How do you look when you're sad? Like this? No. How do you look when you're happy? Do you look like that? No, you don't. It is through our facial expressions that other people understand that we are happy or we are sad or we are very angry, right? Or sometimes maybe even surprised, like that. The same way, there are certain expressions in words that help us understand what mood the other person is in and also help us talk to people about their mood. If you want to learn such expressions, then stay with me, Michelle, and we are going to learn certain expressions for different moods. We'll start with the first one here. Broad smile on the face. Like me, of course, I'm always smiling. You also keep smiling. Broad smile on the face, as the word smile clearly says, is talking about something very happy. When you're very happy, you use this expression, broad smile on the face. What happens when your husband comes back from work and your little daughter sees him? Of course, she has such a broad and beautiful smile on her face. And if you want to use in a sentence, you can say that Emma always wears a broad smile on her face when her father comes back from work. Moving on to the second one, beaming from ear to ear. What do we mean by beaming? Beaming means shining with light. From ear to ear. Ear to ear means the whole wide stretch of your mouth. So you're so happy that you're smiling very wide, like ee. And when does this happen? When you're extremely happy. So this can be when you're happy, and this is used when you're extremely happy. Have you seen kids when they see ice cream? They're extremely happy. Yes, they are. And we can use this expression. Kids are beaming from ear to ear when they see ice cream. So these two expressions, broad smile on the face and beaming from ear to ear, can be used when you're very happy. Why the long face? Long face? Isn't that a bit strange? Let me share with you an incident. I have this friend, Rachel. One fine day at workplace, I saw her walking past me and I asked her, she looked really, I won't tell you now, I'll tell you, in the end you'll find out how she looked. I told her, why the long face? And she was like, what's wrong with my face? What did I do? Is there something wrong with my face? I said, no, there's nothing wrong with your face. She just didn't stop. She's like, I should not have worn my hair this way. I should not have worn this earring. That's why my nose is looking so long. My chin is in a wrong shape. I said, no, there isn't anything like that. In English, having a long face means being sad. Yes, that's what this expression means, being sad. So you can say that Rachel had a long face because she lost her job, if you want to use it in a sentence. Moving on to the fourth one. He was wearing a frown. What is a frown? Frown is related to your eyebrows. When you have your eyebrows like this, what does that mean? That means you're very angry, like this. So this expression, he was wearing a frown, means he had a frown on his face and his eyebrows were shrinked. Shrinked eyebrows. So this expression here can be used when you're angry. And this one, why the long face, when you're sad. Grimace or winced. Grimace. Grimace is also a strange expression. Let me put it on my face for you. Yes, when something tastes very bad or if something hurts your feet, you're like that. So that expression that you have out of face, on your face out of pain, and that expression is also an expression of anger, because if you get hurt, you feel angry. On tasting the bitter coffee, Emma grimaced or Emma winced. That's the way you can use it in a sentence. Dirty look. Dirty look, what does that mean? Means having a really angry expression on your face, a very furious expression. I'll write it for you here. This is another phrase that you can use for anger. If you crack a joke in the class and your teacher is teaching and you make a comment and you joke, how is it? What kind of a look does she give you? More like this? Like that? Yes, that is what a dirty look is. You got it now. Purple with rage. Purple, expressions, where does this come from? Rage means anger. Fierce anger means a lot of strong anger. So this expression basically means that you're so angry that all the blood in your body pumps out of your heart and makes your face red and purplish in color, which shows the anger to the other person. That's why we use this. The last one here for anger is, if looks could kill. This expression also talks about the expression on your face when you are very angry and it looks that you're almost going to kill that person. That's how it looks. I'll share an incident with you. So I have this bad habit of sometimes turning up late for work. Sometimes, not always. So it happened that once I was late 3 days in a row. And that was actually because of a reason. And the fourth day, I couldn't just wake up. And I again turned up late. I was really scared because I'm already very scared of my boss. And when I turned up late, he saw me. I was entering the workplace and he was coming right in front of me. He saw me and he did not say a word. There was just a strong look on his face. And that look just made me think, if looks could kill, then he would definitely kill me. And this one here, you can use it in the beginning of a sentence or in the end of a sentence because this is a conditional. If talks about a condition, so it's not happening that he or she is killing you. You're imagining that his looks can kill you. So if talks about a condition, and it is always used in an incomplete form. Right. This one here, raising eyebrows, like that. This is a common expression in the UK. Out there and actually worldwide, it does happen that if you're surprised, you raise your eyebrows like that, like that, like that. So in a situation, it happened that I was at a restaurant with my colleague and we saw our boss coming in the same restaurant. Even we raised our eyebrows out of surprise and she also raised her eyebrows out of surprise because none of us was actually expecting to see each other there. So this happens when you're not expecting to see something or when you're not expecting that something will happen in a situation of surprise. Looking down the nose, what is that? Like this. This actually means looking down at someone. Well, don't take it literally, it has a different meaning. What it means is, if somebody is above you, maybe in status, or maybe they're your boss, or they are above you in one or the other way, it can happen that they might look down at you and not respect you. So this expression can be used for a person who does not respect you and who is above you. Someone who does not respect. So you can say that John looks down the nose at everyone because he's so rich. Do not miss the nose, please. Right. With this, we complete all the phrases. I hope this really helps you talk about moods more comfortably with everyone around you. I hope to see you again. Please come back to watch my lesson. Take care till then. See you very soon. Bye-bye.